Mr. Deputy Governor, Dr. Kadiri Obafemi Hamzat. I think your old schoolmate, former Governor Dr. Peter Ayodele Fayoshe, had exposed some of the antics at Olivet High School between the two of you. And they said that he's the former governor of Ekiti State that was more, Your Excellency. They said that sometimes, the food for the morning, they don't know what will happen to it. It's deputy that was saying it. Eman Kosinu, the geisha and the sardine will just miss in the morning. And so the likes of Mr. Deputy Governor will just eat only bread alone at Olivet then. Thank you very much. Please let's give him a big round of applause. The Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly here, ably represented by Honorable Bonu Solomon. Members of the State Executive Council, from the Secretary to Government, Chief of Staff, including, of course, the Special Advisor on Works and on Infrastructure, Engineer Olufemi Daramola, Body of Permanent Secretary, especially Engineer Lateef Shomide of the Office of Infrastructure, the Chairman of Unigbongbo LCDA, Honorable Hassan, thank you very much. Various leaders of our party that are here, especially the APC and the GAC, Dr. Yomi Fini, thank you very much. Other notable citizens and residents of this area, including Dr. Muiz Banire, thank you very much. Dr. Taiwo Afolabi, thank you. Mr. Chike Oga of Marriott, thank you very much. Honorable Biodun Mafe, and our very good friend and brother, who was also a strategic partner in the development, the MD of the Chairman of Airpeace, Dr. Allen Oyema. Thank you very much for your kind words. Thank you very, very much. I acknowledge all of our traditional institutions here, especially the Oba of Unigbongbo Kingdom, Oba Shegun Ajasa. Thank you very much. We acknowledge our service commanders, the Commissioner of Police, whose formation is just behind here, CP Olanrewaju Ishola, thank you. And the Commander 9th Brigade, Brigadier General Matthew Oyekole, thank you very much for the great work you're doing, for the support you continue to give our government. Thank you very much. I acknowledge our construction companies, Mr. Slovan Bogu, and all of the other contractors that are here. Acknowledge all of the very many businesses, clubs, restaurants that are in Ikeja GRA. I know that there are several of you that are residents or business owners that have joined us at this event. We want to thank you very much. We want to say that we're here because you have continued to encourage us. This is for you. This is about you. This is about what you believe in. We will leave here another 10, 15 minutes. This is for you, and this is about your development. So thank you very much for coming to support and to see what we're doing. Members of our CDC, CDA that are here, our political party followers that are here, thank you very much. Gentlemen of the press that are here in large number, all of our singers, thank you very much. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. First is, I have a 17-page speech that was written by the Resident Association of Ikeja GRA, written, of course, by no person than the senior advocate himself, Dr. Muiz Banire. He's in several pages, and he has given me, 17 pages of documents. He's a lawyer, and so when you give him an opportunity to write a brief, this is a full brief that will take away, but scanning through the brief, I know that there are a lot of commendations there, but there are also a lot of expectations and a lot of things that we need to do. I want to assure you, as a listening government, that we will take all of the positive and we'll take all of the critical things that are important in that speech and we'll make it a good use. But today, I'm indeed very excited and I'm happy to all of you here at the formal commissioning and handover of 5 strategic roads here in Ikeja GRA, including Oba Dosumu Road, the Odudua Way, the Odudua Crescent, the Shobo Arobiodu, and the Shashegbon Street. We've done this with improved drainage, with street lights and everything. Ikeja GRA was once a primary residential area. It was known for its orderliness. However, and as recommended by Ikeja Model City Plan, it has evolved into a mixed development community. This growth in commercial and infrastructural activity, though very positive, has brought about a lot of environmental and infrastructural challenges. And for us to address those challenges, we have to accommodate future developments. We embark on infrastructure renovation to address and to reverse the flooding issues that you heard that people have complained about, the environmental and structural challenges that have been experienced by commuters, by residents, by business owners in this neighborhood. And our unwavering commitment at delivering quality infrastructure has been truly tested during the execution of this project. Of course, we were faced with several headwinds, particularly we saw all of the volatile, cost overrun, increase in construction costs driven by inflation. It created a lot of financial challenges for us. At some point, even threatening some part of the construction. But we're dogged, we're very resolute. We know that Ikeja GRA and Ikeja environment deserves the very, very best. And so we had to go back and re-strategize, and we had a complete resolute that until when we finish this project, it is not done for us. And I'm happy that all of those efforts have materialized today, and we can see that the improvement on these roads that we're handing over is not just first class, but it is best in class as can be compared to other parts of the state. Ladies and gentlemen, earlier today, and just for you to know, we signed the 2025 appropriation bill into law. This was the largest subnational budget that any state will be embarking on. It was a 3.3 trillion budget for Lagos State. It's not just in the number, it is in the possibility of what that budget can do for us. It's in the possibility of ensuring that it is the greatest good for the greatest number. In that budget, we're expecting a total 62%, about 2.1 trillion for capital expenditure, and only 1.2 trillion are for overhead and salaries and the rest of it. And it's only when you have a budget mix like that that you can understand and appreciate the needs of all of the citizens. When former Governor Ayo Farishe came and said to me, and he had confirmed it to you, that I need to do Michael Ogun, I need to do Fani Kayode, I need to do Ajakai, it is not saying it in any form. It's because you believe in our government and you believe that we can do it. And we want to take up that challenge, that what and why we're in government is for us to listen to you, is for us to go back and plan and re-strategize and be able to solve your problem for you. And so I want to assure you that in the budget that we have signed today, that those projects, we will see how they are accommodated so that we can start the phase 2 of the extensive redevelopment and reconstruction of Ikeja and Ikeja GRA. And so we're excited and we're delighted that you continue to raise the bar for us, you continue to challenge us, and we're here to ensure that we take the positive feedback and we'll go back and do all of the work for you. You can see that this project, believe it has a lot of social economic benefits. Beyond the job that it created during the construction time, it has also provided an opportunity to have a seamless day and night movement. All of the flooding issues, all of the drainage issues are things of the past, and we know that it also will have reduced significantly traffic gridlocks and traffic congestions in and around this neighborhood. And so by extension, it has improved the social economic value that we have here, and it has increased the GDP, the gross domestic product of the state by some of this intervention. And like the SC also mentioned, what we've started about 3 weeks ago, about a month ago, was to go out and strategically hand over combination of roads in different parts of the state. And we did promise when we start that no part of the state will be left behind. In fact, at the risk of making sure that we touch all of the 57 local government and LCDA, we said at the minimum, the old 20 local government will be impacted, and all of the 5 Ibile divisions will be fully impacted. You know, just for your confirmation, we've been to Alimosho, we've handed over connection of roads and bridges. We've been to Ifako, we've handed over connection of roads and bridges. Tomorrow, we're going to Shomolu Bariga, we'll be handing over new construction of roads and bridges. In the weeks ahead, we'll be going to Badagry, we'll be handing over roads and bridges. We'll be going to Etiosa, we've been there before, we've handed over roads and bridges in Ikoyi. We'll be going back to Etiosa in Lekki region, we'll be handing over. So we will make sure that no part of the state is left untouched, because what we're about is about meaningful and constructive development concurrently in all parts of the state. My good friend and brother, Dr. Allen Oyema, had said it that he doesn't want me to leave politics, he doesn't want me to run away, but of course, we've all seen it that there's no third term. You know, no matter how well you think you have done, no matter how well people think that you have done, you need to rest and end your tenure as a governor by 2027. And I do not intend to do a third term. I do not intend to come back on that road. But it's important what he had said. Leadership is a lot of burden, and we will continue to ensure that with every energy that we have, that we don't shy away from being in a position of constructive, meaningful leadership. If the people so wish, because it's not about you, it's about what people want and what people see that you still got to contribute, you know, and we will be willing, you know, to see what are the other things that we can do. But for us, while we're at this job, is to assure you that with every fiber that we have, we will serve the good people of Lagos, we will serve you tenaciously, we will serve you consistently, and will provide the real dividends of democracy to all of you. Today is the turn of Ikeja GRA. You are not just a strategic partner, you are also the state capital. Like you said, Ikeja is the state capital of the state, and it's important for us to ensure that businesses do well in Ikeja. Your road networks are fixed, and we'll hand over to you an environment and an area that you truly, you know, be proud of. At this junction, it is my delight that we'll be handing over these 5 roads. But before I do that, I think it's important for us to also thank and commend our contractor, Messrs. Slobabogu, for the job they've done. We fought several times. We had quarrels. We entered the same shoes. But at the end of the day, you can see that the only reward for a good work is what we have seen here. It's more work, and I want to thank you, you know, for the resilience and for being able to complete this project. I also want to thank you very much. I also want to thank and commend our own local consultants and supervisors, which is the Ministry of Works and Infrastructure, Office of Infrastructure, the special advisor, the staff, the directors, and all of you that are working in this ministry. You are consultants, you are the eye and the nose of the general public, and you continue to do that work professionally. You continue to do it well for the citizens of Lagos. I want to thank you. I want to thank the current management. I want to thank the people that have come behind you too, who have also laid a very strong, you know, foundation for this. So we'll say to you that there's a lot that is also expected of you in the year 2025, and you cannot afford to slow down now. Lagosians expect that for you to fix a lot of their roads, to bring about positive development, we still need to go to Onigemo, we still need to go to Okolonyun, we still need to go to Ojo, we still need a lot of places that we need to bring meaningful development to. We're going to Muniru, Old Ojo Road, we need to go and hand over the bridge and the road in that corridor. We need to go to Ajiromi, we need to go and hand over the road and the construction. We need to go to Ekpe, we need to go to Badagry. Every part of the city, We have not completed Agri-Kishawo. We have not completed Igbogbo Bayeku in Ikorodu. They are waiting for us. We need to go there and ensure that we touch all the nooks and crannies of the state. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we want to hand over these roads to you, citizens and residents and businesses in Ikeja GRA. Please take care of it. The governor will leave here in another 5-10 minutes. It has turned to your assets, to your property. Please take care of it. See it as government assets in your neighborhood. See it as you are the supervisor and you are the owner of this road, because we've been able to do this by your supporting us with all of the taxes and levies that you have given to us, and that we're handing over this thing to you, your CDC, your CDA, your resident association. All of you as a community have the responsibility to take care of these things, to ensure that people are not turning them into unnecessary parking lots. People are not dumping refuse into the drainages that can clog and block the drainages. And you have that responsibility individually and collectively to keep the aesthetics and the beauty of these roads. It is therefore my honor and privilege that will hand over these 5 strategic routes to you, the citizens and the people of Ikeja and Ikeja GRA, to the benefit of God and to the glory of each and every one of us. Thank you very much. It's an honor to serve you, and we'll continue to serve you and serve you well. Thank you.